Hi everyone, I want to specially welcome everyone to today's weekly live trading session. So, like you all know, I come live like this 1 p.m. GMT plus 1 every Mondays to trade with you and to show you what directional buyers I'm seeing in the market. I want you all to get ready. I want you all to prepare your your charts, prepare your trading materials, and all that is necessary so that we can do this together. I hope that as we proceed with this live trading session, that you'll be able to learn so much, okay, and you'll be able to uh, add certain knowledge to your trading journey, your trading career, your trading skill, and help you perfect all that you have been doing in trading. So right now, what I wanted to do as usual is I wanted to begin to share the links out to all of your contacts. Okay, better be there be new traders, pro traders, aspiring traders, whichever traders they may be, whatever category of traders, let them know that we are live right now. And this is an opportunity for them to receive adequate information for them to succeed in trading. Right now, I'm sharing the links to the live training session to all of my contacts, and I want you to do the same. Okay, just share the links. So everyone you know that talks about trading, interested in trading, share the links out to them and tell them that we are live. Okay, so my chart is up, and very soon I'm going to be sharing my chart with you and showing you what directional buyers I'm seeing in the market. So what I want you to do now is keep sharing out the link so that by the time I start sharing the chat with you, everyone who is aspiring to learn something in trading can be a part of what I am going to be sharing. So I've been able to share the link already to a couple of groups and a couple of my contacts, and I want you to do the same. Keep sharing it out. Keep sharing it out. Let it go to as much people as it should reach. Many people are willing to learn trading, but not all have the opportunity to get a beautiful platform like this where they can learn it for free. Okay, where they can be inspired and when they can be instructed in certain things to know what they should do in trading. So for such people, you need to give them this link. You need to give them this link. Share the links, share the links, share the links, share the links. So as I round up sharing the link, I want you also to round up so that you can be able to pay close attention to what I'm going to be sharing with you. You don't need to be distracted. You need to be focused. Always remember that trading is not gambling. Trading is a profitable business. Okay, but in trading there's gambling. And one of the things I tend to do each time I teach you like this is to let you understand and have the right perception in trading, because there are too many people who have the wrong perception and that has caused them to fail in trading. Alright, so I'm done sharing all the links to all of my contacts. So it's time to begin to teach you what I have for you today. So quickly, I'm going to be taking you straight to my charts. All right, so I know the screen is being shared properly. Now we are on the charts. Now, what did I tell you about the XY? What did I tell you about the XY? I told you it was bullish. Okay, so you can see that the dollar index has given us, a clear direction on what we should be doing this week. So you don't need even anybody to tell you what to do. This clear directional bias is very, very, clear. Okay, as you can see, it has given us a new low and a new high. So what do we do? According to our strategy, we will be trading 8 bullish within these zones. Okay, if we are following the trend. As for all of you who want to counter trend, is always risky because the bulk of the liquidity will be on the trend side. So you can go bearish shortly, but long bullish. So, and like I told you, remember on the 24-hour time frame, it is bearish. Look at it. Until this previous higher low is taken out, we will not be bullish on the 24-hour time frame. So that's why you also need to be very sensitive at that. Okay, though it's bullish now, but it's bearish on the 24-hour time frame. So you will always see some bearish retracement like what you're seeing now. But what I want you to pay attention to, as for all of you that understand our strategy, pay attention to this large fair value gap. Pay close attention to it and make sure your mind is exactly on the consequence encroachment. What is the consequence encroachment? The consequence encroachment is the 50% side of the line that is drawn. Sorry. Okay, so here is the first half, here is the second half. So anything price would do within this first half is what I'm interested in. So what am I looking out for? Let me show you in the 15 minutes time frame. Okay, so if you come to the 15 minutes time frame, which is our entry time frame, this is what you should look out for. The XY is going to do this. Okay, then once it enters into our zone, look out for a shift in market structure, something like this. Look out for a shift. So once there is a shift in market structure, okay, and there is this move, that's first of all we have a change of character and we have this break of structure. I will be going in from the discount or premium zone of the break of structure, okay, which of at least most times it happens in the premium, sorry, in the discount zone, and that's where I'm going to be taking my buy resolution for the DXY. Okay, so this is what I expect DXY to do. So until it does this, DXY will be bearish. Okay, so for those that want to counter trade, that's the best time to counter trade. But if you're not counter trading, okay, this is EU. I just wanted to check something quickly because I saw this imbalance very early this morning and I took this trade. So I wanted to just see if it played out as expected. But that's for the VIP. The GU is for the free channel. GU actually did its own part. I was willing to go in and even tell the community to go in. But when I checked and see that it was going to give only 17 pips with a strategy, I thought it's not worth it. It's not worth us risking 70 pips. Okay, but if you look closely now, you will see that it's actually a good time to buy GU for those who want to buy because of there's so many imbalances that has been formed. And I'm not finding any liquidity yet, not up until that side. There's no liquidity yet. So for anyone who wants to counter trend or counter trade, I don't like to counter. My reason is because of the bulk of the liquidity. Most times when you do it, the bulk of the liquidity comes sometimes and take you out in the trade. But as a trend follower, if you follow the trend just as your rules are, you notice that most times you and the liquidity is actually in the same direction, and that helps you to be able to make better decisions in the market. So this is it. The GU is having this much imbalance. Okay, so we don't know how long it will go because we are trend followers. This is the first fair value gap that has been tested, and this is the second one. So it may, for those of you buying, it may buy into this zone. So for those of you who want to go short with GU, because it has actually shifted structure here. you want to go short with GU, then um, look out for something like this. This is just on the other side for those who want to counter trade. Okay, for we that like to follow trend, we don't like to trade this. So let's see what we are getting and what we are risking. So for this, we're going to be getting 36 pips and we're risking 25 pips. This is huge. If GU is going to give 36 pips for a short, let me see what DXY is saying. DXY has not shifted microstructure yet. So it's not a best time to go in. It has shifted market structure, but it has not broken structure yet. So look out for this a little first. So wait a little. So this is very important for timing. So in as much as I've told you exactly what to do, you need to be very sensitive about the particular time to go in. So I will advise that you wait a little bit. Okay, so let the, as you can see what it's doing, so it does not get you induced, and it's even going to give you the entry in the best price. It's going to give you the entry in the best price. It might just come down a little bit to this fair value gap. Okay, and that will be massive because this will give at least up to 40 pips. Let's take the measurement again from this point. Wow, 43. I'm going to take this trade. I'm going to take this trade. I don't counter trade, but I will take this one. Now, what I'm going to be doing is, the reason I don't like to counter trade is because the bulk of the liquidity is usually on the trend side. So this is the trend. So this is against the trend. So sometimes there is this move the market make because of the bulk of the liquidity. When there is a high volume, it tends to affect all those that are counter trading. That's why I'm always very careful with counter trading. So, but in this case, I'm going to counter trade. But what I'm going to do is that I'm going to protect my capital. That means I'm not going to be risking so much. And each time market breaks up to give a new low, a new high, I will be looking out for breaking even. Okay, so if I'm following trend, I don't like to break even because of stop loss hunting manipulations. Okay, so but in this case, for this particular case, I will be breaking even. So the reason I'm much more interested in this is that DXY will have to do that retracement. It has to because it bought so much and the imbalance is too much. Can you see that? It has to. And if you look at GU, you see that the imbalance is too much. So that's why at the early hours of today, I'm not exactly sure what to do. Okay, I thought to look at the market first. But right now, I am a bit sure for this. So buy now for all those who want to go in. Buy now. Okay, so if you want to go in with that entry, it's a good time to buy GU. Excuse me. If you want to go in with that entry, buy now GU. Okay, then remember what I said, breaking even. So I'm going to be posting. You just click on buy now. I'm going to be posting on the WhatsApp community the entry in case you want to take it. But that's actually a good entry. 43 pips. It's been a long time since GU gave 43 pips in a move. So for the VIP, there's going to be entry for EU as well. So I'm going to also be updating the VIP community for the entry on EU. So buy now. Buy now. I'll be posting the entry shortly now. Okay, so you might be wondering, oh, but you said we should wait for. You said we should wait for the DXY to give us a shift in market structure shift. Sorry, to give us a break of structure before we confirm that. Yes, I said so, but right now, looking at what it is doing, it has swept liquidity and may not may not, it has swept liquidity and may not uh, be able to, give us exactly that. It may just move. So look at it. It has swept liquidity. So because of that, it may not give a new high. It may not. We're speculating based on what it used to do. Sorry, I don't think my screen was being shared. So let me do that quickly. I just shared the screen now. I'm not sure of the audio. Let me share it again. I was trying to turn on the audio. Okay, the audio is turned on. Okay, so I said it has swept liquidity. It has swept liquidity. If you look at the 4-hour time frame, you see that there is so much liquidity at this side. So a sweep in liquidity can most likely cause the dollar index to retrace from there. Okay, and then we have an engulfing candle and we have bearish retracement candles together with rejections. We have this rejection, this rejection. So that just tells us that this place may be able to hold price. So that's why going in may not be a part of a decision. So this is it, going in from here. And that's also a good place for risk, because if you look, you will see that from that point, you're risking only 23 pips. Only 23 pips. So for the community, it's a buy now. So anybody wondering what to do with that, buy now. And then the stop loss should just be, let me put the stop loss. The stop loss should just be 1 340 12. 1 340 12. And the take profit should just be 1 346 34. 1 346 34. 1 346 34. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing on GU. That's what I'm seeing on GU. So we have to discuss other forex pairs, crypto, CFDs as we conclude today's live trading section. This entry has taken my attention into another direction because we have to get that entry. I'm so excited to see that GU is giving 43 pips on a Monday morning. There's something we used to tell you about moves that do not usually come often. These are such one of such moves to get a counter trade on GU on a Monday morning when the market is just, new, when the market is still fresh, and you are catching 43 pips. It's not very common. Such usually happens more commonly on Tuesdays. But for today, I want you to understand that the most times you make the more money is when you see unusual moves like this. When you start mastering trade, you start mastering your skill, you start trading like a pro. One of the things you're going to notice is you're going to be able to significantly identify opportunities like this and know how to take advantage of it quickly. It's just like during the night, for those of you on the VIP, when we caught the entry on Boom 500. Let me just open it quickly. Sorry, Crash 500. Crash 500. And such entries don't often come. They don't often come. So when I saw it, I said, oh no, Crash hasn't done this in a very long time. So this is the move. And quickly I updated the community. Well, I'm seeing something very significant. I just want to use it to teach you something, but this is actually for the VIP. because a lot of you must may not have seen it. So you look at it, see what I want to just explain to you. You can see how that as you go to our TP, it massively went bullish. And usually I have a rule, I don't buy crash. Okay, because crash crashes down. So I don't like to buy it because each time I buy it, I don't like to trade against the spike. So the spike is usually on the downside. So if you look, you will see that there was a massive buy on our TP. So we were very correct with that prediction. So I haven't looked at it and said, no, this is the entry. And I did a quick flip with small accounts, just flip them quickly. This kind of opportunity may not come again until next month. Such opportunities are very rare, they don't come very often. So that's why I'm using it to explain a few things to you that when you see such opportunities, take advantage of it immediately, maximize it. So quickly, let's look at other forex pairs. Okay, we have this PLTR. Let's quickly analyze PLTR. Okay, so looking at it from the 4-hour time frame, it is bullish. Okay, so this is it. It's done this move already. This is the current high. Okay, and this is the previous low. Now there's a fair value gap of which that's where the price is currently. So we may get an entry on PLTR. For those of you that don't know this pair, sorry, this particular commodity, this is also Nasdaq, but Palantir Technologies. Okay, so now this is what I'm expecting to happen before I take this buy entry. There's an imbalance here, take notes, and price will definitely get there most likely. So, but I'm going to be looking out for price to come in this zone, this fair value gap, and then shift structure like this. Price should shift structure, give a retracement, give a break of structure. I'm going to be going in from any zone around the discount zone. That'll be the best time for me to buy, and I will be targeting this high. You get, because this is like it looks like an all-time high. Let me check it from the 24-hour time frame. So when it comes to an all-time high, it's not always advisable to target outside it because you don't know how far price can go. As you can see, this is an all-time high. So you don't know how far price can go. You're not seeing any resistance. You're not seeing any support. So how do you want to predict or speculate such? So the highest you can do is you can leave your TP open, okay, but you break even and you are sensitive to watch when price may reverse so that you can close manually. Or better still, target this as your TP, like I said. And one beautiful thing about this PLTR is that we predicted it correctly the last time. This was what we predicted. It gave this move. I said, okay, fine. I saw this point of interest, and then I said, okay, I'm going to be waiting to see this structure. Once I see this structure, I will buy. Look at it. Bam, structure, structure. It gave it to me. Okay, and I knew that was the buy. But at that point, I saw a liquidity on this part because I didn't expect this long bearish move. So I expected that price may retrace here. So that's why my TP was there. So otherwise, I should have targeted this high, which if you look closely, you see that price actually got there. That should have been my target. But let's leave it at what we got. You may not or should not catch all the moves in trading. In fact, in trying to catch all the moves in trading, you may put yourself in trouble. So go for what your strategy is telling you to go for and leave the markets. Okay, because the market is for smartness. The market is for smart people. So don't let smart people deal with you. You are smart, they are smart, and everybody's trying to take money from each other. So this is Nasdaq. Now Nasdaq against USD has given us the bearish retracement already. Okay, it's already bearish now. So I'm going to be selling Nasdaq once I find think it has even done that particular move. Okay, I'm going to wait for another one because I'm still seeing another fair value gap. If it gives me my usual entry confirmation on this new fair value gap I just drew, it has already tested one. If it gives me the shift in market structure shift here, a break of structure, I will sell up until this low. Okay, this is what I will do with Nasdaq. This is Nasdaq against USD. Then for people USDT, which is our crypto, Bitcoin has really not been giving clear directional bias. So because of that, predicting people USDT has not been very easy. So, but I'm going to be buying people USDT. I told you already during the weekly analysis. So I will wait until when I see. I think it's actually time to buy people USDT. So this is supposed to be the buy entry for those of you who would be liking to buy people USDT from here. Your stop loss should just be around here. So you can buy now actually. So let me update the community immediately. So people USDT, it's time to buy now. So your stop loss should just be around 0.0213, and your take profit should be around 0.02281. 0.02281. So if you're interested in trading people USDT for the crypto, then take this trade to favor you, to give you what you want. So if you get that, congratulations in advance. We've been looking at this particular crypto coin for a very long time. So there's no fear of missing out. Okay, because I know a lot of time fear of missing out makes us take trades we don't intend to take or we shouldn't take. It's against our rules. But this one is not fear of missing out. This one is we're seeing the setup. Now let me show you how we saw the setup. And this is the 4-hour time frame. Okay, so and it's bullish. As you can see, new change of structure, shift in market structure shift that's giving new trend. So price is supposed to come into this gap. Okay, so once it comes into the gap and gives a rejection, it can be a flag to go in. Okay, so if you look closely, you see price came into that zone on this fair value gap and gave this rejection. So that's a flag for a bullish entry. And then the next one is silver. So I think silver has given a great move. I said I was going to be trading silver bearish. I was not sensitive to be on the charts for silver. So I think I've missed the move. So this is it. Massive. Okay, so but not a problem. What I do in trading now is when I see a move I miss, I don't feel bad. Right? I don't feel bad. My strategy always gives me entries. The only issue is when the candles are not moving, it's difficult to know where the market is going. But once the candles are moving, it's easy to know where the market is going. Okay, so I haven't used and tested these fair value gaps. There's a new fair value gap. There's a new fair value gap. So it has tested several times, so it may not hold price. But if for any reason I see a shift in market structure inside that zone, okay, like this shift and a break of structure, I will go in from this premium zone and I'll sell to this for silver. So that's for commodity. And then we have the AJ. One thing I love AJ for is it's not very volatile. So I want to recommend it. All of you who have small accounts that you want to grow, AJ is not very volatile. So AJ was posing bullish, but right now it's it's not looking bullish. Not like it's not, it's bullish actually, but let me see. It's not bullish. It's taking out the previous low. Excuse me, though not very much. Look at it. But the candle is still being traded. So we're gonna wait for that candle to form completely before we know the directional bias for AJ. So AJ does not have clear directional bias. But why I'm speaking on AJ is that AJ is less volatile. So you can trade AJ with small accounts, okay, and make money on it. So I said I'm going to stay away from GJ this week until he has a clear direction. So look at what it's doing on the 4 hour time frame. It's been ranging. Okay, so if you are able to identify this range, look at it. If you're able to identify this range, you would agree with me that except this range is broken out either on the upside or on the downside with a shift in market structure, it will not be a good point to trade. This is accumulation. Okay, this is accumulation. It's always difficult to predict such, except you are swinging. It's always difficult to predict such. Especially for us that are trend followers. So there's no trend there. Okay, there's no trend there. There's no clear directional bias. BTC is for the VIP community. Ethereum is for the VIP community. Euro is for the VIP community. Gold is for the VIP community. US 30 is supposed to be for the VIP community, but for now I'm giving it to you as bonus. So I posted an entry on US 30. He has hit TP, but he induced us first. So we went in too early. So what we're going to do now is we're going to look at another entry. I'm even seeing an entry now. Seeing an entry now, but I need to know how far this will go because I am seeing this bearish order block. So seeing that bearish and this bullish order block, I would say that you can trade US 30 within that zone from here to this. So if you want to buy US 30, you can buy US 30 from this zone. I just hope I'm not going too early like the previous one and it does not induce us like the previous one. So US 30 is usually for the VIP. For some time I've been giving it to you to the free community. So it's a bonus. So anytime you don't see it again on the VIP, just know that anytime you don't see it on the free channel. Okay, sorry, I'm seeing a bearish order block here. So because of that, don't go in yet. So timing is very important in going in to any trade. Don't go in yet. This bearish order block has to be mitigated first. Has to be tested. Price has to test it. I've seen another one again. Okay, another bearish order block. So until price tests these two other blocks, for my strategy, someone might say, no, that bearish order block is not yet giving a clear impulsive move. I don't pick my order blocks based on my strategy with the impulsive move because of the deception in the market. And I cannot trade what everybody's trading. Okay, so if the smart money traders trade order blocks based on impulsive move, and the smart money traders are induced these days, I cannot trade what the smart money traders are trading. Otherwise, I'll be part of their part of the inducement. So I'm going to buy US 30, but I will want price to test this bearish order block first. Okay, before that buy confirmation is confirmed based on my strategy. If you want to hit TP, then stick to that plan. I told you that Tesla will be giving us bearish entry. I already spotted the move. So this is a Tesla bought massively and gave us. So I think we have the bearish entry for Tesla. Let me just check quickly. So I haven't done this bearish move. This ought to be the entry. So it has shifted. Wait, hold on. It's not showing on the 15 minutes. Let's look at 5 minutes. Okay, so on 5 minutes, it shifted this structure, broke, change of it shifted this structure here, broke structure here. So it wants to swipe liquidity. Let me see. It might be a good time to sell Tesla, but let me confirm how far. Okay, I'm seeing another block here, and let me see if there's any other one. I've not seen any other one apart from this bearish one here. Okay, so I think it will be a good time to sell Tesla based on my rules and my predictions. It's a good time to sell Tesla. It leads to that bearish order block that is below. So you can sell Tesla from here. The stop loss will just be around this side, around this liquidity side. The take profit should just be on this order block. So sell now, Tesla. Let me update all the community. So if Tesla also used to be on the VIP, part of the VIP stocks, but for some time I share it to both the VIP community and the private community. Sorry, the private community and the free community. So it's actually also a bonus. So the stop loss should be 32564. So it's sell now. 32564. 325. Sorry, let me check that again. 325. 325.54. Then the take profit should be 305, 307.97. 307.97. That's for Tesla. For anybody who wants to trade Tesla. So let me quickly share that with the VIP group. So for Tesla, sell now. Sell now. One of the best place to trade Tesla is Xness. Xness, because of the spread and the price. So it's recommended. Let me share the link with you in case you want to create an Xness account. So that's Tesla. Then we have okay, that's all for Forex, crypto, CFDs, and stocks. Synthetic will be the final. I've not been paying close attention to the synthetic for a very long time now. So I promised you that this week I will. So I told you the volatility 25 will be traded bullish this week, right? So this is the new high. This is the previous low. So let's look at something. This was the previous low here. This was the previous. No, this was the previous high. This was the previous low. In this zone, it's bearish. So that's why you saw this bearish move. So volatility 25 will be traded bearish if it gets into this zone and gives a shift in market structure. Gets into this fair value gap zone to be traded bearish. So if for any reason, as usual, we see a shift in market structure in this zone, like price cuts in here, and then shift structure like this, shift structure like this, and gives us a break of structure. From the premium side, we're going to sell volatility 25 to at least the next low. That will be the entry on volatility 25. Then for jump 25, so take note of that. For jump 25, I told you it's bearish, right? But now it's looking bullish. It's looking bullish because of this structure that is formed here. Then at the same time, it's looking ranging, because if you look at this previous high, this previous low, you see that price has not taken out this. So what I'm going to do is, until price takes out this, I will not go bearish. I will not go bullish. I'll maintain bearish. So if I get a bearish confirmation, that's what I mean, out of the range, always be careful about range. Range of liquidity can be very bad. Sometimes can make you miss trade. So if price breaks out this range, this is what I mean. So I observe this chart now, and price does maybe something like this, breaks out this range, maybe to the downside, retraces, I will go bearish to the next low. But if it's otherwise to the upside, let me show you. If it's otherwise to the upside, that's price does this, then shifts to the upside and breaks up. I will look for the retracing entry and go up. So this is the possible thing, but because it's ranging, I will not go in. I'm a trend follower. So I'm just going to wait for any of these two trends to play out, downtrend, uptrend, before I decide on what to do with jump 25. So finally, I told you that I will partner with 4 traders. Why are we doing this? So that the community can have accounts that they can trade with. I told you the link is always on the description side of the video or the comment section. So in case you don't find it on the comment section yet, you're going to find it after this live video is closed. Beautiful thing about 4traders is they are the first to launch the crypto markets. So you are in the crypto market, you want an instant 3K account, you can get it. You can see the price there, 49. So when they were running promo, I was telling everyone, let me see if the new 30 link will, promo code will work here. Wow, it worked. I was telling everyone to take advantage of the promo. They ran a promo on the 6K account where they said the account will be given that time. When you use the code crypto, they're giving out 10,000 accounts of the 6K for just $9.9. Some of you are sleeping on that opportunity, and a lot of you missed out on the opportunity. The 15K account is available for $90. If you use the new 30 promo code, this new 30 promo code is for every new B to give you a discount. So we have 3K accounts, 6K account, 15K, 25K. All one step challenge for now for crypto. As for Forex, we have the instant pro, we have the instant master. They are not the same price. Instant pro is more expensive, instant master is cheaper. For 3K, we don't have step challenges for 3K, but for 6K we have 2-step, 3-step instant pro and instant master. Take note of all of this. So the 3-step challenge is cheaper, 2-step is more expensive, 1-step is more expensive, but try to use the new 30 discount code to get those accounts. Okay, take note of that. Okay, same thing with 15K, 25K, 50K, and 100K. So why does this help you to scale up? This can help you scale up because you can get a 6K account. Now this is a referral link case. This is the referral link. Okay, and this is the referral code in case you need it. In case you need it. But just don't worry to be on the comment section and description side of this video. So why is it important to get accounts like this? Imagine you get a 100K account. Let's take that for in an instance. You get the 100K account. This, okay, maybe 1 step, maybe the 2-step or the 3-step. But 1 step, 2-step, I think the profit target is 10%. 10% of your $100,000 is just $10,000. It's very easy to do if you know what you're doing. You can do 1% daily. You can do 2% in 2 days. Okay, profit targets. Not that you're not going to make losses, but you reduce your losses knowing that there are drawdowns, daily drawdowns, and maximum drawdown to these accounts, so you don't blow it up or lose it. So find out the rules. Once you get the account, you're going to see the rules, what you're not to lose in a day, what you're not to lose overall. Once you make 10% of these accounts, you will be funded if it's 1 step. If it's 2-step, you make 10%, you will have another step challenge, which is 5%, that's 5,000. Then you'll be credited 100K. 3-step, you make 3% first step, 3% second step, and last step 2%. That one is easy yourself. Because if you put it in overall, you see that the 3-step is easier and cheaper. But I think it's the drawdown that may differ in case you're getting those challenges. So, but my take is if you can make 10% to pass a 100K account, for you to now withdraw after you've been funded, making 10% will be very easy because it's just about trading is about repetition of what you've done before, the ability to repeat it. Many people are not able to repeat what they've done before, and for some, they are not consistent traders. I mean, they cannot say they are profitable in trading. But you can hear them, oh, I made $10,000 once. I made 20,000. The question is, how much have you lost in trading? When you take out what you lost from what you made, you see that you're not profitable. But that's not trading, that's gambling. Trading is about being able to understand your consistency from 0 to 1, from 1 to 2, from 2. You keep increasing, ever increasing. That's what trading should be like. So if you consistently repeat what you did when you passed the account, when you are now funded, you should withdraw at least $10,000. For those of you in Nigeria, $10,000 is 15 million naira. That can solve a lot of bills, problems, challenges for you. That's how to scale up as a trader. So I'm going to stop here. We've taken much of our time today. I will invite you all to be active on the free channel, the VIP channel, so that when I post entries, you can take it and trade with me. Then I would also invite all who have not yet been trained in trading. I forgot to say that kfctrading.com, our academy. Many people take it for granted, but you see, knowledge is the price you pay for instead of blowing accounts. The price you pay for making money is knowledge. You may say, oh, I'm so busy, I don't have time. Create out time. Create out time. Go to kfctrading.com, our website. Take advantage of the resources. We have market outlook. We have free training videos for those who say they don't have money to subscribe to VIP channel. These videos will help you perfect your trading skills, the right way to take signals, how I made 50% of my profit in 9 hours, how I use Bybit, free crypto class, simple way to trade Forex and crypto. So these are videos to equip you. The VIP courses are also there to equip you, to scale you up. So From ground stage, you don't know much about trading. The VIP course one will help you with the foundational stage to take you to the middle stage, which is VIP 2, VIP 3, VIP 4. If you take these courses, there are 7 classes in each courses. 7 classes. And you say, okay, I don't have time for all the classes. Each of the classes is about an hour. You can do 7 class in 2 months. And these are 7 courses. 7 class in 2 months. In 14 months, you are done with this course. That's almost 2 years. And that can perfect you in trading. You can say, oh, 2 years is too long, but it's wiser because it helps you to be able to grasp everything, every information. But you can say, no, I'm a fast learner. You can do 7 courses in 1 week, 1 course per day. Did you see that? And in 1 month, you've done 4 courses, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. In 2 months, you are done with these 7 courses and you are going into training full time. Do not sleep on this. The mentorship plans are very easy. We have the smallest plan here, which is $20. The next one, 50,000. The next one. This is the cheapest you find anywhere. Most academies do not charge this cheap. This is the cheapest. Or rather, let me use the word affordable. Because if I say cheapest, a lot of you will take it for granted because you feel there's no value. People don't see value in things that are cheap. But the truth is, it's cheap actually, but there's value in it. So this is not one of such cheap commodities that don't have value. Something that can help you scale up your trading career has value. Okay, so it's affordable. That's the right word. Get on board and start learning. For those of you who have already subscribed and you're not taking the courses serious, you're doing the wrong thing. You cannot learn trading. I have a lot of people who just go to the charts, they blow up accounts, go to chart, make losses, blow up accounts. And they have access to this course because they've subscribed already. Why are you not taking the courses? I'm calling on you all. Make sure you take the courses, perfect your trading skills, and make money in trading. So the next time I'm going to be seeing you will be during the weekly review, most likely on Friday. Until then, stay active on the VIP channel. Stay active on the free channel so that when I post updates, you can be the first to take advantage of it. Until then, I'm rooting for you to win. Always study, always make researches, always improve your strategy, always backtest your strategy, always learn new things. Don't think you know all. Learn new things to help you to perfect your trading skill. That's what has helped me to get to this level. And I'm rooting for you also to succeed. See you during the weekly analysis. See you during the updates on the free channel and VIP channel. Have a great week. Make sure you make money. This is profit season.